my caption. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little baddie and she texting for the addy, cause I got a little thing for when a bitch get ratchet. No ratchet, no phone. Soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control. Cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little baddie and she texting for the addy, cause I got a little thing for when a bitch get ratchet. No ratchet, no phone. Soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control. Cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola.
Hello, 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 Go World, baby, we're back once again, baby. It's your boy Tooth from Tooth YGO in the building, ready to finish what we started back in Monday. How's it going, Madcap? I see you, buddy. Hopefully you had a great day. I had a busy day with work. But I was looking forward to doing this stream all day. Actually, the past couple days after Monday's stream, I was super, super excited to continue doing this. I'm not going to do the pre-show. You know, I'm trying to push the Go From It Wrestling pre-show, but today is a special day. It's day 2 of the World's, GoFromIt.com World Championship 2025 recap. And I don't feel like, I want to get right into the meat and potatoes today. Okay, I want to get right into the meat and potatoes. Also, if you can hear, I have a cough drop in my mouth. I sometimes have this issue where I cough a lot. So I take the cough drop, pop, lock, and drop it. So yesterday, right? Let me go into the scene here. We have some new tools in the shed here, by the way. Real quick. A little preamble of sorts. I spent $40 on this, right? If you don't know what this is, it's basically just a USB laptop trackpad. Rough sleeper. I've got about 30 to 45 minutes of bedtime. Excited to wind down with some GOAT replays. Oh, you're going to be in for a great time here. I'm just going to finish this quick preamble here, a little rant, mini rant. I bought this because on my laptop, right, I'm able to do like the cool zoom ins and all that stuff on DuelingBook. Something that you normally can't do on like your normal browser if you just do control zoom. I got it because I want to do like the cool zoom ins, right? It turns out people that made this are a bunch of cheap pieces of shit. And it's actually just a keyboard. It's just a keyboard that can do left and right clicks. I checked in the thing. I was like wondering, it said you can do the gestures and everything like that. I'm like, oh, sweet. Let me get it. I get it. It doesn't work. I look through my drivers and everything. It just comes up as a keyboard. What a scam. What a scam. But I got a workaround here. Okay. We're going to have some cool effects here. Okay. I'm going to show it off here real quick. Okay. I'm super excited to show it off. When I got this to work, I was like, oh my goodness. So, yesterday, we went through Danny Cassidy versus Chopper and Killer 90210, 9208 versus Kotsos, right? Danny is out and Killer was out, leaving Burn up on top, everybody. Burn coming out real good after these first 2 matches. The Killer match. This match right here, though, this match was a banger. This match was a banger. Oh, my goodness. I got to go back and clip that whole match and upload that for tomorrow's VOD. Because, oh, my goodness, that was such a great match. I loved every second of it. People were talking about, Madcap, I think, just, Monday was talking about how, that matchup's actually really fun. And it looked like a banger. It looked so freaking cool. But we do have a break from the burn here to start things off, everybody. We got Ludi on Warrior versus Krebs on Warrior. Okay, it's the Warrior mirror match. We're going blow for blow here tonight in the GOAT Zone, everybody. Also, thank you, everybody, for 120 subscribers. It's absolutely my favorite place as Madcap. Appreciate it. Appreciate you all for 120 subs. We hit that while it's offline. Thank you all so much. Let's keep it going. I'm loving it. Thank you, everybody, so much for your support over the past couple weeks, ever since I came back to streaming. It's been amazing. Okay, so start things off. Warrior mirror match. Ludi versus Krebs. Ludi, the new kid on the block. Okay, the new kid on the block came in last year. Last year, scooped up an invite, and this year he got his invite again. This time reaching top 8, new heights versus Krebs. You know, the old guard, super old school. I think he got his start either before or during like that luxury gaming era. You know, very long ago in the old Facebook groups. Okay, we're going to take a look and see is new technology, the Ludi technology, strong enough to take on the seasoned samurai known as Krebs. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look as we enter into the game. Here we go. Oh, first of all, look at Ludi's profile picture. I made that, dude. I made that. Shout out to Ludi for using that. That is hella dope. Thank you, Ludi. Saying we got the Uzi Vaj. Can I get an Uzi Vaj in the chat here as we go ahead and start things off? Ludi's going first. He looks so good in this picture. Here comes a Sasuke. Starting things off hot. You kind of already, you know it's Krebs. You know it's Ludi. You know with Krebs, he's most likely going to be rocking that warrior. I mean, he has done turbo every once in a while. But you know what? We're going to rock it off with the 18s. Okay, the 18s. You know, they're pretty substantial here because that's what you're going to get your trade on. That's what you're going to get your trade on. Warrior League coming on out for Krebs. Here is your moat, everybody. Here's your fortress with the OSHA approved moat. Correction. It's a fortress with the OSHA certification here, and you have the guard here. Krebs must be feeling pretty good, but not good enough to fight into Ludi's back row. Ludi rolling the dice. He feeling lucky. He's feeling real lucky. Oh my goodness. Pick your card. Pick 3. You picked 3. Let's go ahead and pick 3. And he picked the 1. Okay. There comes the main deck Zing. We saw that Zing in the deck. In the deck list that I showed off day 1. Here we go, baby. Zinger. Rock it off while, they got that set sickness, dude. Ludi is like, I'm about to play you into my little trap here. Opening this in the mirror match is fucking nuts, dude. Game 1 in the mirror. You know it's going to be a mirror match. Setting this sucker, dude. Oh my god. You must be feeling real good if you're Ludi. You must be feeling real good. Main phase 1. Here we go, baby. Off the top rope comes the breaker. Oh, and you only have to choose between 2. You still got that Zinger equipped here. So you only have to really pick between 2 of these suckers. Let's see here. Is Breaker going to rocket fire here? Here comes a snatch. We're going to just rock and roll here. No token pop or nothing. There goes the Mirror Force. We're going to lose the Breaker. But Krebs going to lose the Warrior Lady. But Ludi's going to lose the snatch. Sucked up like Kirby over here. The Zing putting in work, though. Take a look at that Zinger. The Zinger, dude. Extra juicy looking today. It looks like it did some chest press, dude. It's looking real strong today. Ludi sets another card and pass. Krebs in his standby, in his main phase 1. There's the big fat Donnie, dude. Are we hoping this thing gets sucker punched so we got like a BLS? Main phase 2. Guys only got one other card he can really use here. Oh, he's got 2 cards. Yep, here comes the BLS off the top rope. Here it comes. And is this going to be solemn? Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness, Ludi. I'm deep in the minds here. I'm deep in the brains here. Look at Ludi, dude. He's feeling real good after that shit, dude. He called that shit. Take the King's Soul goes Ludi, taking 4,000. But you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Now Krebs is totally stuck. He's stuck. He's gotta try to top deck something, but it's not his turn yet, baby. It's Ludi's time to shine, baby. What we got? We have a level 2 coming on down. It's super safe. There's no more mirror force, dude. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Playing the best cards in the room comes to level 2. And Krebs can't get nothing out. Are you serious? Oh, he can't do nothing about that, dude. Put the crown on the level 2 here. Put the crown on the Sasuke. We can't fight. We can't destroy this shit, dude. We can't fight back. Ludi just gets another card to set, dude. Protecting the level 2 of his life. Oh, if only Ludi could have had like the second zinger, dude. Oh, dude. Ludi off the top rope. What does he get? He's thinking we're just gonna slam, dude. Oh my god, that's the game one. Holy shit. Yo. That back row was totally cooked. Krebs had nothing. I mean, he probably had something, but it was totally cucked by the TT, dude. That is immense pain. That's immense pain, dude. Oh my god. Ludi won the Warrior Mirror with a Sasuke, a level 2, and a breaker that could, dude. Like, oh my goodness, how do you even... Like, no, not even like a real hitter. Not even a real hitter. Ludi just made it work with just small guys. You know, comparatively small guys. You know. Krebs, is he going to go for a T-set? He's going to lock in. Locked in with the T-set. Here we go. I love what I see. You know I love me a nice little T-set to start things off here. Ludi on the draw, baby. There's the MST cocking the call, dude. Oh, the call. Cooked. The call is cooked, ladies and gentlemen. That's not what you want to see here. And we're going to Raw Dog this tribe. Raw Dog the tribe. Hit Spy? Are you serious? Just put the crown on. Just put the crown on Ludi, dude. What the hell? What the hell, dude? How did he mind read that shit? He mind read. I thought it was going to be like a warrior lady. No, dude. Ludi is just bada bing, bada boom. Pitch the true nade in the room. The true nade coming out of the hand here. We're going to say goodbye to the spies, dude. In they go, in the grave, totally destroyed. We still have the DB bug, but it's okay. We're going to make things happen. Draw for Krebs. Krebs, rock and roll with the Kaiku. He wants revenge, dude. If I was Krebs, I'd be pissed too. I'd be like, I'm just going to take every single second, like every chance I get to beat your ass for what happened. We're going to set one behind it. Ludi's thinking on the draw. Okay. Draw 3 just for me. And discard 2 because I love you. We're pitching off the Kaiku and the Saku, everybody. So there's a dark for you. You're pitching off the Saku, so obviously you got something going on in the hand, right? Why else are you pitching that, you know? Here comes the heavy storm, dude, for 1. Oh my god. Yo. I totally forgot he had this in the side. The 1 of Gorilla, right? Oh my god. Come on down. We're going to get that juicy plus. We're going to get that juicy hit here. Swing on down. Grabs of his own tribe. We're going to pitch off the Donnie. We still have darks. We got to find a... If Krebs can find a light, dude, he's going to be in for a world of fun here. But the tribes, dude, they came and they saw and they went here. Do we have a Saku to eat this up? Ludi does not. The tribe goes in for a fat, meaty 1600. Okay. Yep. The Assailant. Come on down, dude. Fuck yeah. Ludi. Okay, I asked Ludi about this because I was asking about this. This is old school trading of slabs. Yeah, this is literally... Like, yeah, welcome to 2005. We're just going to beat the fuck out of each other. Mentality. You know, fuck all this control bullshit, dude. We're just gonna beat the shit out of each other and just fucking go to blows. Oh! We're gonna go to blows here, you know. We're just gonna just strike it out, you know, go to war between these two monoliths here. The assailant going in on the tribe. Actually, I hit my Windows key. That's what probably happened there. Heavy storm. Heavy storm. We're going to hit into a Dutch tornado. There's the Blade Knight. We're going to trade this 1 for 1. You know, Ludi may take the damage, but you still got a good trade here. Ludi feeling really good on that assailant, by the way. That's a great assailant. That's such a juicy assailant. That's, like, insane. It's Ludi's time to shine. Do we have some... Dude, come on. Come on, dude. Are you still... Ludi, feel real fucking good after that. Actually absurd draw here. Holy shit. You know Ludi's smiling ear to ear, dude. We got 3 cards. The Krebs 1 in the Warrior Mirror. It's cooked. There goes the assailant, dude. Even if you draw something that beats the assailant, you still gotta take the trade here. We're gonna Rhoda for an Exile Force. You gotta do the pop. He's got 1 pass. Dude, oh my god, the Blade Knight cucking Krebs out of Chaos Attribute, dude. The assailants. That's actually absurd. Ludi finds another Mon, dude. He just keeps picking them up off the ground. Here comes the Donnie. I'm going to hit for 14. Are we going to mill? Is Ludi going to mill? I don't think so, right? You don't want to risk him having a light, then he just draws the damn BLS, right? Don't do it. Yep. Totally correct from Ludi. Oh, please let this be Zing, dude. Please, please tell me this is the Zing. Please tell me we got Zing here. No, it's no Zing. It's probably like a Solemn, I have to imagine, right? Here we go. Ludi. Just going on in, dude. He's like, I have so many more cards compared to you, dude. What happened? Ludi setting 1 Mon. Passing. There's a Kaiku for Krebs. You kind of like that. Does this go through? Does the trade happen? Not a trade, but, you know, it's favorable. Krebs denying. Well, he doesn't really even have much going on here. Are we going to banish the tribe and the assailant? Yep, deny the Prima, deny the call. You know? Prima on, like, a Berserk really doesn't feel nearly as good as bringing back a tribe. Fair enough. Let's get it on. We're going to flip summon BK off the top rope. You thought this was a spy? Fuck you, dude. You thought this was fucking spy, dude? What? You thought this was a spy? Hell no. It's that 1 Mon. We're going to eat the Saku. We're going to flip up our bait smashing ground. That is so fucking funny. That is so funny, dude. Oh my god. Bring it on down. Here comes a Rhoda for your ass, dude. What's Krebs grabbing here? What did Krebs have? Yes to BK. Fair enough. Grab BK. Here we go. Rock and roll. Oh my god. This Blade Knight's totally cucked. The Blade Knight is totally fucking slammed, dude. Oh my god. Welcome to pain and misery, dude. Welcome to pain and misery as this Blade Knight looks like the worst fucking card I've ever seen in my life. This Ludi top deck, like... Oh, the MSC's in great. Do we get, like, Breaker? Breaker for game? Do we risk it? Only 1 Saku's gone, dude. I mean, they're looking scary. We're gonna do it. Is this a fucking battle trap, dude? If it's a battle trap, we're so cooked. If it's ring, that's really bad. This is really bad if this is ring, because Krebs lives here. It goes through. Are you serious? 50 life points for Krebs. Oh my god. Here's a Solemn. Maybe that Solemn back there. Krebs finding a monster to set. Gets him a little bit of protection for one turn, but there's the Exile, dude. Yep, there's the Solemn. There's your Solemn for you. Krebs maybe feeling a bit of relief here. Do we feel that relief? Krebs, dude, 25. Living on the fucking seat of his fucking cheeks, dude. Living by the flaps of his ass. Krebs got 25 to spend. Here we go. We're going to slam on through. It's the Sasuke. You got to set one pass for Ludi. Krebs not finding a mon. He's finding back row, though. Is that what I think it is? And does Ludi have what I think it is? There's the Saku to eat it up. And no call. No Solemn. Ooh. Brutal. Brutal. Man. This Trune, dude. We didn't get to see the Trune rock and roll. Well, maybe Krebs is going to come back here. We'll see. We're going to set another for Ludi. Pass it over. We're going to set one pass for Krebs. There's Dustinado, and it might be over. Yep. Oh, my goodness. Ludi. Taking on. Challenging. The seasoned samurai. Krebs. And coming out victorious. In a 2-0. A 2-0 of all things. Give him his crown right here, dude. Ludi played that super tight. I mean, obviously, you know, he did. I mean, people are going to call it out. I'm going to have to mention it, too. Obviously, he found Trin. He found Grace and Pot to Krebs nothing, of course. But, right, regardless of that fact, Ludi played that, like, perfectly. He played that pretty much as pitch perfect as you could ask for against somebody like a Krebs or an SDL, you know? No, Savadera. I think it's Savadera's their last name. The Savadera brothers, man. They're killers. They will kill you. This man will kill you. He will kill you if he has the chance to get a quick win. No remorse. And you know, that's just how they're cerebral type of players. And Ludi coming out on top. Congratulations to Ludi. As we go on to the next match, who's ready? Who's ready? That was a great match to start things off, man. What a kid. I love these mirrors. The mirrors have been great to us. These matches have been incredible. You know, we had Burn versus Turbo. We had Burn versus Warrior. We had Warrior mirror match. And now we're running it back once again, everybody. We have ourselves Burn versus, I think, Warrior, right? Or, no, is this, what does CZ play? I forget. What does CZ play? He was playing Turbo. Okay, correction. We have ourselves Burn with Maru. Maru rocking it this time. I know, right? I got the three burners, dude. The three burners coming on through, taking on CZ. CZ with Turbo. Okay, who's excited? Who's excited? Who's excited? It's going to be a great match. I liked the last match I saw between Danny and Chopper in that matchup. I love watching Burn do its thing. I think it's really interesting how dynamic the matchups can get, especially when you're not the Burn player. You know how different things are depending on what you're playing. You know, you're playing a quite different game compared to any other matchup, really. You know, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of similar to like Reason Gate, where you're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Really. You're playing a different game. Like, you're not playing bigger guy attack against stuff like a Burn or an RGT. You're playing, how can I suppress the, you know, stop the bleeding as much as I can, right? And how can I give, like, the Burn player the receipts? How can I give him my receipt in like the wrestling term, you know? And I kind of like that a lot. I'm coming around really good on the Burn respect. I've always respected the Burn, but I'm coming really around on on the full appreciation for the burn strategy. Okay, I like it. As we got Maru in the red corner versus Chen Z in the blue corner. Rose Sleeper says, man, I'm still hyped that Burn placed 3 of 4 in the top 4. I usually don't play Burn, but it's fun to watch, especially after hundreds of CT mirror replays. I agree, Rough Sleeper. I was over the moon. Me and Pepper actually messaged me too. Like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. Pepper, shout out to Pepper. Another Burn player. I'm like, yeah, I can't. I was so happy to hear that not only did 3 Burn top 4, but the grand finals with a Burn mirror. That's incredible. It's incredible. Excuse me. Here we go. Going on down. Chen, Maru, Total Warfare. Government World Championship Worlds 2025, baby. Let's get it on. Maru draws for turn, deciding to go first this time around. As we set T-set locked in. T-set locked in for your boy, Maru. Bring it on down. Here comes Chen. Drawn for turn. We got ourselves TDs, baby. TD, baby. That's on me, baby. Get TD. Chen going in for an Upstart Goblin as well here. Gain 1,000 from Maru. Must be feeling pretty nice on that. Here we go. We're going to T-set, and then we're going to launch a grenade, dude. We're tossing that sucker. Card destruction. Pretty dang good card here. Gets you a good little recycle. So you got the 2 TDs. I'm assuming you got some other garbage in your hand that you don't really care about. Maru losing the charity. And a true nade. That's actually kind of big. Like, sheesh, you don't want to lose these true nades too much. You know what I'm saying? That's like one of your big killers, man. We're going to lose. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's on the main deck, Kaiku. We're going to lose 2 TD. Losing True Nade is fine, says Madcap. I thought you really, really wanted the True Nades, though. I thought you really, really want the True Nades to resolve. To get the cooking going. We're going to lose the 2 True Nades. We're going to lose the Kaiku. We're going to lose the Sorcerer. So, it could be worse. You don't like losing the Sork here, obviously. You know Maru's on burn. You don't like losing the Chaos Mons too much because that can be your out tool being locked. Getting those tokens out of here. You know what I'm saying? As the Pot of Greed comes a knocking, though. So it's totally worth. There's your fortress. You're feeling pretty good. Madcap says, especially this early, that's usually a pitch off charity or duo. Fair enough. Yep, this early, that's totally fair. Here comes a dust shoot, dude. Let's take a look in the hand here. What do we have? We got ourselves Koala, Rat, Breaker, Panda, Bind, dude. The Amanda Binds. What are we taking? We're taking back the Breaker. We don't care about this Koala. We don't care about the Panda. We care heavily about this Breaker. Uh-oh. Let's get it on, baby. What's going on here? We don't have a super burny hand. We got a lot of Mons to cook with, though. We have a lot of Mons in the hand. We got, and then our one trap here is our Floodgate. But we got Koala, though. Koala kind of nice, dude. Look at him, dude. Looking a little extra portly today, dude. Eating up on those leaves, dude. We're going to take 1,200 down the drain here. We're going to swing in. That 1,100 is pretty strong here, but we hit the Moth, dude. Fuck. I'm also going to get back this Pot of Greed, dude. So fucking greedy comes to Chen Z, dude. Maru setting one. Setting another. Pass it over. What in the world? Chen bringing down the Pot of Greed. Maroon says, okay, sure. See what happens. We're going to MST, or we're going to hit the one that we know. There's one that we know, and there's one that we don't know. We're going to hit the one we don't know. Maru's thinking about it. He's thinking long and hard. We're going to flip up the Bind, and we're going to flip up Trio. Sure. I like that. Actually, that actually goes super fucking hard. That actually goes super fucking hard. You chain block here. That's pretty incredible. Even if you're not thinking about it. Actually, wait a second. This would still be chain blocking, right? This would still be chain blocked. It'd still be chain blocked because of the MST. Right? But, you know, if it wasn't MST, Typhoon already does it. I just thought about that. I was just about what I was saying. I just thinking about that too. It is what it is. It wasn't slick. Oh. Maybe it's just the muscle memory. I think maybe it's just the muscle memory from to do that. That's so funny. We're gonna RB the gravity bind. Oh no, dude. Oh, Tribe gonna slam on in onto the set. We're gonna get the Koala. Koala gonna deal 1200 damage. There you go, buddy. Gain. Oh yeah, he took the 200 from actual attack damage. Right. We're gonna rocket this effect here. What do we have? Do we have nothing that really good here? We're gonna pitch the Spy. Fair enough. Don't need them. Don't want them. You're gonna take the 900. And it's Maru's time to shine here. 3 cards versus Chen's 4. Actually, not that bad, all things considered. Not super far behind. Granted, you know, the cards that you already have. Oh, here comes the Trunade. Are we going to do the age-old Lily play here? I think we're going to pop, lock, and drop the Lily. Here we go. Game state. Huge, dude. I keep clicking the wrong key, dude. I have to stop doing that. Huge play. From the Lily to the Tribe. Bust it down, dude. Oh. If you're Maru, dude. Like, obviously, like, just ignore the cards in hand, dude. If you're Maru, just stare at the field, dude. Oh, it's like a sight to behold. You just have the Lily and nothing else going on, dude. Oh. You know, this is like a great fantasy world. It's such a great fantasy world, right? But then the reality strikes, dude. He's got fucking 4 cards in hand. Oh, fuck. This can go badly from here. That's what I was thinking, too. Oh, Maru is so close to massive victory, but we're going to get totally cucked by this set monster. Yeah, I hate to see that, dude. Especially if you got the Lily. But we do have Panda. We're going to set one pass. Give him the thumbs up. There's a Deco. There's a Deco. There's a Sangan. Uh-oh. We have Trio. Whoa! Okay. We're going to ring up the Lily, but in fairness, we are going to pump lock and drop the Trio, dude. That's pretty slick. You know what's in hand. You know this Panda might be able to go crazy. Okay, we're going to take the 24. Take the 24, but look at their beefy one swing with this Panda, dude, and it's game. Let's see it. We're going to book. Oh. Cuckoldery here, dude. That Book of Moon pacified the Panda. Totally devastating. As we're going to pass it over. Sorry, my I had chicken wraps for dinner shortly before I started streaming. Chen, time to shine here. Can he? Wow. We couldn't do anything. We found nothing, dude. Shit. That is crazy. He saw the writing on the wall and just said, you know what, man? Fuck it, man. You got it. Picked them up. Picked up the cards real fast, man. Gave the tokens back and everything, dude. If I was Chen, I'd be feeling like his profile picture right now, dude. I'd be pissed. Maru, up a game. You love that. Win your game ones as burn is what you really want. Here we go. Chen Z going first this time. Deciding to not let the burn player just set a bunch and on their game, on going first. So we're going to go first instead here. We're going to draw a card and give Maru 1,000 life points. A little treat. And we're going to T-set, lock in, bring it on down. Maru in the standby gets the A-OKs all around. And we're going to set one pass. Ooh, a little something for us. We're not setting nothing, dude. We're just not setting nothing. We might have a big old combo in hand, but this Night Assailant is kind of devastating here. As we are going to kill off the set, and it is a koala, dude. I think Maru was the list that had 3 of them, right? 3 of these suckers. Or was he rocking 2? I think him or Chopper was rocking 3. We're going to set another and pass here. Maru, drop for turn. He's like, fuck. God damn it. I fucking lost my koala, dude. What if he's like super aggressive behind the computer? Fucking Maru with the Jerry Beansman profile picture. Maru has 3. Thank you, Metcalf. Bet if Maru's like super aggressive behind the screen, dude. Even with the Jerry Beansman profile picture, he's like, fuck. This motherfucker let the fucking assailant kill my fucking koala, dude. This game's not fucking fair. Fucking breaks his desk and shit. Continuing on here. We got a true name for that ass. Here we go. Chen, thinking about it. Bring it back now, y'all. We're going to set and set and set. One too many, if you ask me, especially without sunlight. It's true. Chopper had... one of them had the perfect twosies. 3 does seem a bit excessive. Chen draws for turn. Set. There's your fortress. Assailant to defense position. As we pass it on over from Maru. Maru is going to get hit by this Raigeki break. This Raigeki break might go hard here. What are we hit? Oh, and he gets the syrup, dude. You hate to see your opponent has a syrup here when it comes from the hand. When he uses that Raigeki break, dude, and he flips that syrup, I hate that feeling so much, dude. That's when you get the info that he has syrup. Like, fucking hell. Bullshit. And it gets the Cyber Jar. Damn! Well, shit. Maru. Bringing out the big guns, dude. Here comes the panda. And Chen has some for that ass. It is the torrential tribute. I don't know why I was going to say the true name. The tribute. The TT for you. Oh, wait, Chen is saying, wait. Chen's saying, hold up, man. Pause. He's saying pause here. Chain Dust Tornado. Oh, he's trying to force like a trio flip here. Just get the trio flip, you know? It was barrel. It was barrel. I'm going to eat the 12. Jen's going to set a card here. Kind of nice. As Maru sets a card, pass it over. Pretty good, pretty good. Here comes Chen. Draw for turn. We're going to get the syrup back. I'd be careful now with that syrup, man. That might just be extra damage for you. Oh, I like how that... Oh, hold on, dude. Chen, dude, might... Hitting the barrel, dude, while he didn't have the syrup in hand. I kind of like it, dude. I kind of like Chen's moves a little bit. Just a little bit, man. He dodged that 200 damage, too. Ooh, dude. Chen kind of cooking real fucking good this match, actually. Holy shit, dude. Okay, Chen, I see you. We have a fortress established here. Pretty fucking banger. As Maru draws for turn, we're gonna mash the fortress of our own fortress here from Maru. We're gonna blind fire the MST though, hitting the fresh set here. Snatch. It was just a dumbass snatch. The decoration snatch, dude. This snatch was just a decoration. It was an ornament. Chen slamming down the tribe. Are we going to be able to get this through, or is this going to meet a floodgate? It goes through. Nothing to it but to do it. Nothing to it but to do it. We haven't seen any floodgates. We saw one gravity bind, right? Game 1, and that was it. Here comes the Lily, dude. Oh my goodness, we're about to see a repeat of game 1. Coming on down, dude. Maru's like, second verse, same as the first. This is literally gonna hit you with that effect burst. Stop it, dude. Stop it. Gets the okay from Chen. It's gonna swing in, gets the okay from Chen, dude. We're gonna deal 18 here. Kind of like that. There you have it. You're gonna have a fortress here. Are we gonna? Do we have lethal or something? That's what we're thinking about in the standby here. Think on standby. There's trio. Okay. And that's it. Sure. You know, you don't have to worry about the TT or nothing anymore. Chen looking around, staring at his opponent. How long are we staring at each other here? We've been staring at each other for about a minute and a half. Okay, set a card and turn. Fair enough, fair turn. Maru looked at the card in hand, decides I got nothing to do with this. Pass. Chen, draw for turn. Pass, do nothing. Do nothing. Pass, do nothing for Maru. We're just staring. Madcap says, so we know a desserts is set. Probably, right? Huge damage boy coming on through here. Holy shit. A demonic tech just entered the fucking chat, y'all. Holy shit. Dude, this is gonna be fucking crazy. That's actually fucking insane. What the fuck? I think Chen also might need the walk, though. He's going to take a lot of damage if he does this. He gets the okay from Maru, dude. Rough Sleeper says, spicy, dude. This is a fucking crazy. That's such a crazy side deck card for this. And we're going to rock and roll, dude. Floodgate be damned. You don't got no fucking... No Floodgate's going to counter this, dude. Unless you got Wheel, perhaps. Damage calc, thinking. It's the okay. We're going to deal only 400? Oh, so we're afraid of count. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, actually, fair enough. You all you need is that one little bit of damage. And now next turn you can be serious. But there's a True Nade. Oh no, dude. You hate to see that as we set a bunch. Uh-oh. Desserts being flipped. That's 25 off the top rope, dude. What's next here what's next here? What are we thinking here? The Lily wasn't going to deal damage anytime soon. It's true, but oh my goodness, imagine. Imagine, dude, that Lily could have went bonkers. If it was just a little bit less life points for Maru. Just a little bit less. But look at this. We got one dessert. Are we saying set 2 dessert set? Are we thinking 2 desserts? I see it. There's a second. There's the second. Nothing. Hold on. Oh! Sheesh, dude. They know walk isn't in their deck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. That's why the standby phase just cook a bunch just works, dude. Oh man. That is crazy, dude. That's actually absurd. Nothing going on up here, dude. How do you feel about these solemns? How do you feel about these? CZ and Danny each had what the other needed for the matchup. How do we feel about these solemns? Yeah, combine their list together and they have a great sideboard for burn. Would rather have walks right now. Matt kept saying bad. I think I tried solemns once against burn. There was a time when I was playing Turbo where I just got really lucky games against burn. And I felt like I could kind of just do whatever against some opponents that were playing burn. So I kept solemns in. I think in hindsight, it's not good. Only do that with Warrior, says Madcap. Fair, yeah. Rough sleeper. I'd rather have walks too. Yeah, I think everybody would agree with you. If these were if one of these were walks, you know, that would feel pretty nice, right? You get to live. You know, you can gain 1,000 and you search out the sand game. You free up your slot, dude. That's kind of nice. Or you can kill one of your Ojama tokens too. Just want to try to slam in. Something to think about. But congratulations to Maru, baby. Look at him, Jerry Beans, man, in the building, baby. Come on down. For making it to top 4. Well played by Chen. I would like some of the cook. I saw some of the cook there, you know. But again, undersided. You know, my boy Insidious pointed out, you know, a lot of people were just undersided for burn this whole time, this whole event. And I think that might have been caused by just the overconfidence in the matchup, perhaps. Maybe just not even considering the deck. You know, if you don't consider your matchups like your burns or your RGT, you're going to get cooked. You're going to get cooked when the time comes you have to actually play against them. You know, I'm not built to win against like a burn or an RGT totally dry. You know, nothing to assist me. You know, and that happens. Okay. That's why you always gotta consider it. Now, some decks, there's like, okay, are you really gonna expect Empty Jar? Are you really gonna bring in the Mane King? Probably not. But RGT and burn is like very realistic in any event, right? I would say any event is pretty realistic to face one burn or one RGT, or maybe even one of both in your Swiss rounds, right? Very realistic. And if you're building to play top 8, you know, if you're playing to play and get to top 8 and play, you can't be caught lacking, dude. You can't be caught lacking. You can't just be hoping that the burn subsides themselves in Swiss. Or else you're going to have scenarios like this where burn overwhelms, okay? Not even just wins or anything, just completely overwhelms Top Cut. Like, now we're entering top 4, right? And look at this. It's 3 burn and 1 looty. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me refresh this. Actually, we're fine here. Next up on the docket, everybody, we have now entered top 4. Top 4, everybody. We got ourselves Kotsos versus Maru 13. Madcap says Roar or Karibo covers both burn and Reason Gate, another card to consider after the usual stuff. I love me the Karibo. I also love Roar. Roar I think is really good. I mean, anything that's like chainable to Trunade I think is really strong. Or something to be considered. Like, obviously, Roar is probably the best one compared to the one that what's the one that you discard for. I think that was like tested for like a week. I think Ghostwrite tested that card for like a week. Paying 2,000 to deal 0 damage with Lily feels so bad. Yes, I love the Karibo. I play Karibo in all my lists nowadays. Every deck I always slot in the Karibo. I think it's too good to pass up on. But granted, all of the decks I play also have Sangan, so obviously you would want to try a roar in your warrior deck side or something. I don't know. Obviously, if you play Sangan, I think you just gotta rock the Karibo, dude. If you're playing Sangan, rock that Karibo, dude. Here we go. We have the first burn mirror of top 4. Maru versus Kotsos, dude. Look at this, dude. This is so Kino, dude. Look at these two Greeks, dude. Greek! Both of these people are Greek! Typing in their native language, dude. You love to see it. I love when two players can do that, you know. So Kino. And here we go. I'm gonna hide the hands. I didn't see nothing, okay? I didn't see anything. Here we go. Maru starting the game off. Draw for turn. Standby. Main. We're gonna set one and set another. T-Sat locked in for your boy. Let's see what Kotsos has in return here. Kotsos. Staring pretty good. Ooh, here comes the Panda. We're just going to rock it. Just ride the lightning. Do we slam in? Oh, maybe. Oh, we're going to see. Okay. Yep, totally fair. We're going to have a fortress here established in the main phase 1. Because if this sucker here is a Morphing Jar, we're cooked. If it's Cyber Jar, we're cooked. Okay, actually, no. We're preparing for that in mind, right? I think we only fuck up here if it's like... Well, actually, they know the list. Actually, no Gardener or nothing. So, I guess this is fine. This is fine all around. Oh, never mind. It's the Panda. At least game 1, their decks are so similar. Almost a true mirror match. Yeah, this isn't like, you know, Chopper has the chain energies. He's rocking like a kind of a different variant. I guess you can call it a variant here of Burn. With the chain energies and everything, you're playing like a kind of a different type of game there. This is more like they are playing a very similar 55. You know, we're gonna pass and go here. Panda looking juicy at 13 here, both at 13, but this Panda's getting totally wheeled off, dude. Rolled into the sunset here. We're gonna take 500 here for Kotsos. Was that one and pass for Maru? Maru kind of just staring at his opponent. Kotsos wants to stare back, dude. They're just going. Speaking Greek to each other. And just giving each other this intense stare. You know, look into the eyes of Jerry Beans, man, dude. That's what they're doing to each other. Imagine these two. Actually, they're also Kotsos is looking like Cat here. Imagine them just staring at each other. You draw. And here we go. Maru passing over. Kotsos setting one pass. We have a fortress with the Ocean certification here. Kotsos taking 5, man. He's taking 5. That's 15 down so far, plus the 3 from Panda, dude. They're just looking at each other, Kotsos hoping to find like maybe a True Nade, perhaps something to reset himself a little bit. Maru pitching that bind for hand size. Doesn't want to set nothing. Maru wants to commit literally nothing to the point that he's willing to discard bind. Crazy. Kotsos setting him on and setting his own back row. This is now we got the full fortress with the moat. Okay, here we go. Fortress, moat, drawbridge. Look at that. Here we go. Taking 500, dude. How much is that now? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, taking 25 off wheel alone is crazy. Nothing to do. We're going to activate the sword. We're going to flip up Koala. And we're going to suck down that 16, dude. That's a pretty juicy Koala, all things considered. Ain't nobody putting down that second monster. I saw that. Oh my god! Double desserts. 1 barrel. In the trio. Oh my goodness. Look at this wombo combo. Boom. So we're going to take 4K from the desserts, and then we're going to take, oh my god, we're going to take so much from this barrel. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. How much are we taking here? Oh, that's lethal. Yeah, okay, took 26 off the barrel. Is that right math? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. That's, yeah. That's lethal. By 200? Are you serious? That's absurd. The setup for that, for Coach to just get that is so crazy. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? This is Exodia. That's Exodia, man. Like, let me break that down. You got the head. You got the pinky. You got the toenail. And then you got the veneers. That's Exodia, dude. That's crazy. Rough Sleeper says, Burns' ability to quickly get to lethal is nasty. Dude, he was just... No pot, no jar, no upstart, dude. We are just raw dogging these draws to win. Those barrel behind the doors are going to be an issue. Dude, they are locked and loaded on their barrel behind the doors, dude. They are so ready to just shoot each other in the head with them. As Maru is going to try to run back, going first again. Here we go. Do you guys ever believe that going first could sometimes be considered unlucky? Do you think there's some unluck to it? Only Kochos has them? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. We're going to do a T-set +1. Okay, fair enough. Here we go. Kochos rocking a T-set +1 of his own. I like it when the decks, dude, they just go, oh, you think you can do that? I'm going to do it better, dude. Look at me. I got the rescue cats. Dude, I have the army of kitty cats by my side here. As Maru giving the okay. We're going to set Amon. We're going to flip it to Panda. There's your ceasefire. Ooh. What is Maru cooking up here? Flip the koala. Flip up the rat. There's your trio. We're going to try to dig in, dude. Get some big, juicy damage here. Kozosari took 15. We're going to eat the Mirror Force, though. That's unfortunate. And Maru, setting 1, pass. Kosos. Going to have to find a way out of this sticky board. This stinky board. Maru, drop return. Set 1, pass. Very low commitment here, Coach. So setting another card. We have the Fortress locked in here for Coach's side. The Fortress is built and established. There's a breaker, though. That's pretty brutal. We're going to hit it, and there's a trio. We're locked. We're fucking locked. Oh, this is bad. Oh, we are fucked. Maybe we're not fucked, you know, but oh, fuck, you hate to see this, dude. You fucking hate to see this shit. Especially if you're burned. I need to check if Maru has walks, maybe. Something. Because now we can't even Cyberjar and free ourselves, dude. We are fucked. Fuck, you hate to see that, dude. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating, but holy fuck, dude. That does not look particularly good. And there's your True Nade. There's a ring. Okay, get the ring. We're going to suck down 300. 1 walks as Madcap. So we are freed of the Jama lock. Oh, but this is still fucking scary. This is still fucking scary. Kozo's just going to jam into all your monsters, dude. Fuck. Oh my god. 1 more Mon loss, and we are also turbo cooked because then you can flip up another trio, dude. Oh no. Oh no. Koso's. Oh, the switch has been flipped, guys. It's the fucking pot. Here we go. Draw 2 for you. Maru, dude. No, poor Maru has to endure another True Nade. Maru gives the A-OK. And now you pretty much can just slam dunk for free. Kosa's running in with his koala to free up a slot. Okay. And we're going to slam dunk on this Ojama token here with the panda. Main phase 2. We set 2. Okay from Kotsos. Hold on, dude. Wait a second. Maru might be able to get some action in. But we're going to set 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 to 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg is knocking on your door with this fortress, dude. What could this set be? Is this set a jar card? If it's Morphing Jar, you're feeling pretty dang happy about your life, dude. Let's see. Kotsos in his main phase. Here comes Breaker. Breaker going to pop, lock, and drop. But we have a Book of Moon to say fuck you with, dude. Total cuckoldery here as the knock comes a knocking. And we're just going to hit the Cyber Jar. Fuck. There goes Cyber Jar. Kotsos is not free, but we have Wheel. Maru has Wheel. Okay, we can deny this panda a little bit. I like what I see here. And there's a knock for you. As we said, 1 pass. Kotsos, man. Taking 500, dude. Maybe Maru can come back. You know, it's not a huge life point difference, right? You know, Kotsos has more mons on field. That means that Maru's desserts are going to go harder. He's wheel locked. And he's wheeled up, dude. Not sure why you know him in the breaker. It is a little strange, right? You know exactly what it was. Maybe if he, like, obviously if he didn't know what it was, you knock it. But yeah, you could just swing in on this breaker. It's pretty safe, right? What is he going to do? Flip up bind, dude? Then his breaker also sucks. Here's what it is. We're going to set him on and pass. And then also you get you know, a juicy 2500 pan just dessert wombo combo. You know, 2 of them back chained up, you know, that's 5k, that's game. Wheels are going up, dude. The wheels are going bananas. That wheel came just in time for Kosa. That's going to keep him in a life point lead, dude. That's pretty handy. Oh, here comes the wombo combo, everybody. Are you ready? We have ourselves a barrel. Maru thinking on the play. Gets the okay. We're going to lose 1,600. That is scary as fuck. Dude, getting the wheel and also being under 2,000 is super fucking scary. Your turn is... You have a real clock here, guys. This is 4 turns. This is 4 turns by itself. You got to get an answer ASAP or it's over. Come on, Maru. What you got for me, Maru? We need to do something. Pass it over. The wheel is going to lock in. There's 1,400, and that's desserts. And Maru is saying, GG's. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate for Maru, man. No answer. No answer. They're both getting pretty low. You know, it's totally real. I think it's pretty realistic that Maru could have killed. With Kotsos at 4K with the amount of stuff he has here, right? Like he didn't pop any burn. Like I guess he popped a ceasefire in the rink, but that's it. Let me see here. Oh, dude, it's Browntown in the hand. Oh, he had a desserts in the cylinder, dude. Oh, man. And obviously, of course, the big man with the big attack is wheeled up, dude. Unfortunate, dude. Oh, Browntown. That don't do you no good. That don't do you no freaking good. Rough sleeper. Congratulations to Kotsos, and of course, man, shout out to Maru for making it a top 4 of Worlds. You know, you may have not taken home the crown, dude, but I think no matter what, man, congratulations on top 4. Played super well. You know, shout out to Maru, of course, man. Much love, my boy. As Kotsos goes on to grand freaking finals. Okay, grand freaking finals, dude. Oh my goodness. Now, who's going to come up here? We got ourselves the last non-burn. Ludi. Rockin' Warrior. Rockin' Warrior, everybody. Sheesh. 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 The one warrior to stand amongst a burning field. The world's on fire. Rough Sleeper. Got to hop off for Z's. Thanks, too. We'll finish the recap tomorrow. We'll have a great night, Rough Sleeper. Thank you for coming on down. Thank you so much for your support and much love as always. Ludi. He has the sword. When the world is burning, Ludi still has the sword in hand, dude. Taking on Chopper. Burn player. Old school man. I think he was qualified for Worlds 2021, right, Chopper? Again, Ludi has to take down an old guard for the format in the form of Chopper. 2021 vibes versus 2024 vibes. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing in this matchup here. Again, Ludi had to take on Krebs, the seasoned samurai. Now, can he take on the aged? Would you say Burn is like a warlock? Like a Burn is like something a maid or a warlock would play. An ancient wizard, an ancient warlock. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I want to say that feels right. That sounds right. Here we go. Oh, look at Ludi's swagger up top here, dude. Look at the swagger up top here for Ludi, dude. The sleeves and the profile picture, dude. He is prepared. He is super duper prepared. Chopper didn't give me any picture to work with, which is totally fine, by the way. If you don't want to submit your picture, that's totally fine. I am very respected to privacy and all that kind of stuff. You know me. I am a schizo in my own right. Good luck, have fun, says Chopper. Uzi Vaj, says Ludi. As Ludi gets to go first. That must feel pretty nice. Here comes... Oh, speaking of feeling super nice, dude. Here's a duo to rock things off for Ludi. Chopper going to lose the ceasefire. And we're also going to lose the jammer, dude. I forgot about the jammer. Oh, it's so Kino, dude. This magic jammer is so fucking Kino, dude. Actually absurd. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Pretty good duo. As we proceed to set the whole hand, summon out the Sasuke. Pass it up. Chopper gets the area B. Ludi is straight up Soloming. Whoa, the King's tax, dude. The King's tax has been paid. 3,500. There's Sangan. We're going to set one past. Ludi lets it go. Dude, I feel like if you got some backer removal, dude, just fucking rock it, right? Fucking get the fuck out of here, dude. I gotta fucking slam on you. I gotta slam on you, dude. Slam on you. Slam on you, sir. Chopper gets to flip up the ring. We're going to book a moon, the Sasuke. That's fucking crazy. Ludi, dude. No. It's a little scary, dude. Chopper can rock and roll a panda right now, but thankfully he doesn't find it. Worked out pretty well for Ludi there. Liquid Rax, yo, GOAT. How's it going, buddy? Hopefully you're doing well out there in the free world. We're watching top four of Go From Out Worlds right now. We just wrapped up top 8, and we are into match 2 of top 4 here between Chopper and Ludi. One of these people will go on to finals to take on Kotsos in the grand finals of Worlds. Burn in the finals. Can Warrior meet it? Can Burn meet it? Into a mirror match. Here we go. Big Daddy Dawn, dude. Just as it's written up in the script here. Come on down. Sasuke gonna hit the set. It's the Cyber Jar. That's upsetting. That's upsetting. We're so low. Liquid Rack says, I just got home from work. I live in the Philippines. I'm American, but live here with my wife and daughter. Hey, that's dope, man. That is dope, man. Hopefully you had a great day at work. I just came back from work a few hours ago, too, before I started streaming. Mecca saying, ouch, it's over now, dude. That's what I'm saying, too. I feel like this is fucking total cuckoldery, dude. Yeah, I hate this fucking card so fucking much, dude. It just sets up auto wins. You know, this fucking card has set up so many fucking, like, auto win shit. Like, this is, like, yeah, Ludi did use this on him. He did pay the king's tax, right? But shit. Cyberjar plus Sangan, OMG. Yeah, he also gets a search here, too. Like, it's... Oh, please no dessert, dude. Fuck. Fuck. Holy shit. Oh, my God. He's going to get the Blade Knight, but he's going to get 2 in hand, dude. Are you fucking serious? He needs to banish another card here, by the way. And Chomper gets the Panda, dude. And he gets the swords. Oh, and double barrel. Are you for real? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There you go. Banish the other one. Oh. Fuck, dude. Fuck. That's so fucked. Dude, that's fucking totally fucked up. This Panda's so much bigger. I also play Modern Yu-Gi-Oh, but I play Stun in Modern, and I play Burn and Go. Well, he must be feeling pretty good, Liquid Rags, man. Burn won. And it also had the mirror match, dude, for Grand Finals. He must be feeling pretty dang good. Everybody in the Burn camp that's watching this stream, this must feel like a victory lap for you, man. Like, I feel like the Kino... The dopamine receptors are just firing on all cylinders. Whenever I bring this up or whenever I put all these replays. Which, hey, totally fair, right? Totally fair. I'm not yucking nobody's yum tonight here, okay? Ludi again dealt a real fucked up scenario here. As Ludi's throwing himself in with the level 2. Gets the OK from Chopper here. Just so that way he can try to kill it off with the BK. The bind is fucking disgusting. That is so fucking... This whole battle phase couldn't have been more nasty work. This is like fucking like a snuff film. Oh my god. Disgusting battle phase for Ludi. Fucking... Oh my god. I had misgrabbed my lunch. He made me for fried rice and fried chicken. Oh, that sounds so good, dude. I love me some fried chicken. I'm trying to eat a bit better, so I actually had rotisserie chicken instead today. Oh, but we had the MST. Right. We had the MST in hand. Still fucking so unfortunate because you wish you had that MST somewhere else. Oh, we have call! Yo! Call! Rudy! Naka says, what about Sangan? Oh, that's right. Chopper has to resolve the Sangan. Does he forget? Oh, wait a second. This is actually super important. Oh, I think Chopper forgot about Sangan. Oh, here we go. Chopper forgot to search off Sangan. Get the rewind. I don't know. Might be match loss. TBH. Oh, how did I miss it? Damn. Oh. Oh, you can hear the despair on Chopper's voice. I can hear him just in despair typing that out. Oh. Judge call channel. Do you rewind? Okay, let's rewind. Leave my turn on, and Ludi's also gonna have his swag on, by the way. So don't forget it. Oh, I became a huge Ludi fan recently, guys. Well, I've always been a big Ludi fan, but I had to play the character of being Ludi's rival, you know, because of the War League shenanigans and playing up for fun in War League. But this is why I love Ludi. Like, what is this? This interaction is so funny. Don't forget again. Ha ha! Here we go. We're gonna hit the wheel. Thinking main phase 2, so he's gonna reconsider setting here. Yep, you used your summon with Donnie. Big think math time, dude. Pull out the calculators, get your TI instruments out, dude. Your Texas instrument, dude. And let's get the fucking crunching up some numbers, dude. We're gonna set 1. End phase, yes. Perfect. And that's the end of the turn. Lily, swords, 2 barrels. Flip up the chute. Gimme the Lily. Yep. It's gotta be the Lily. You have to do Lily. Yep, Lily back. It's just too scary to not do that. There's their swords for your ass. Locked in. This panda locked in. Set 1 pass. Here we go. Ludi on the draw. Sets 1. Puts the Dawn in defense. You know, a little bit of protective measurements just in case. Swords gets 1 counter on it, dude. Oh my god. This is scary. Every time I see Burn just draw set, dude, I'm like, oh fuck, this is it. This is totally it. The fucking bomb is about to be fucking reaching the end of the timer. We're gonna hit the Sword of Destinado. No set. Chopper thinking in standby phase. There's barrel. It's gonna meet the solemn. Oh fuck. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, there's another barrel. Ludi lives. Surprisingly enough here. He would have 100 left. And here's Fairy Lily, one of my favorite classic cards, dude. I love Lily. My only issue is just finding slot 4 in decks. Like, I don't play Burn, so obviously if you're playing Burn, Lily is just the go-to. I don't know why they did that. Why Chopper did the barrel? I think, well, you know, Chopper, I think, was just... Oh, yeah, I think you're right. They knew about Solemn. They didn't know about the... They did know about the Solemn, yep, from the Cyber Jar, right? I think he does it... Maybe he does the barrel... That's a tough question, Madcap. That's a really tough question. Maybe it's to force the Solemn. Maybe it's to force the Solemn. Get that pressure going. You know, the world is yours. It's your oyster. There we go. I don't know. Ludi. Here goes a Rhoda for you. Do you have Cylinder? I forget if we're playing Rockin' Cylinder or not. Ludi bringing down the Exiled. We're going to hit the set. It's Koala. You'll see that. No, this is a boosted BK. He's going to take the 200. Oh, wow, this all goes through. And Ludi's saying mill too. Oh, and there's your True Nade and your barrel, dude. Oh, yeah, you do know about the last card. Yeah. Chopper looking a little desperate here. There's your True Nade. So we're going to cycle around. And you also get to take out the Donnie, dude. Take out your Donnie. Set a bunch. There's your Fortress. Blade Knight going to swing on in for Ludi. It's going to take 2,000, dude. Can Chopper prevail? This one card could literally be what gets Chopper to win this game. This one card right here. But if you can't tell, I'm having fun with my toys. This one card right here could be actually the only thing he needs. Let's see it. It won't, says Madcap. Let me have fun with my toys. Let me have fun with my toys. Ludi slamming down the breaker. Effect to gain counter. Says, I guess the okay. We're going to bring it down. There's your just desserts. Just a little bit closer to killing him. We're going to solemn. Ludi is going to eat the solemn. And there's Barrel. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, he resolved all three of these solemns. Resolved all three of the solemns. And that's a brutal Barrel, dude. Yeah, Ludi can't respond to that shit. Tell you what. Sheesh. I don't think there's a sequence where Ludi could have survived that. That's crazy. Look what I says. Dude's desperate. Also, Madcap, that card was the card that saved him. Chopper, dude, he's smiling ear to ear after that play. He's like, damn, dude, I'm good. I'm fucking good. I forgot MST got used. Yeah, he got used on the bind. The same turn that he got it. Ludi, dude, he's got to dig deep. He's got to dig deep. Ludi did say that he feels like he had a good side for Burn. Ludi did tell me that he felt that he had a good side for Burn. Which, to be fair, it did look a bit better than everybody else's, right? If we look back at it one more time, look back at it like a crack addict, baby. Yeah. Oh, I wish we had some more goodies, though, for it. I wish we had, like, Archer. Give me a goodie, Archer. We'll see. He said he had a good side for Burn. He felt pretty confident in this side for Burn here. That's what he told me. Shout out to Ludi. Oh, shout out to HMVB. I see you in the spectators, dude. Hold on, I have to zoom. I can just zoom in on him. Here we go. Shout out to HMVB, by the way, my boy. My boy, shout out. And Grumple. Although Grumple less so. He's kind of evil. Shout out to Grumple. Are y'all liking the zoom ins and the drawing and stuff like that? Are y'all vibing with that, or is that too much? I'm messing with my toys here. I want to make this the best show possible for y'all. So let me know if that's like annoying you guys. I'm doing that. And I will slow it down. Look where it says yes. Is that annoying or is that good? Or do you like it? Like yes is annoying or yes is good? Ludi's going to rock off. He's going to set himself into the stratosphere here with the Pot of Greed. Normal summoning the Kaiku, set 1. Set 2, pass. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like the setup here. Pretty strong start. Here comes a giant rat. It's good. Grumple is annoying. Oh, yeah, dude. I fucking totally agree. We're supposed to be doing something. We're supposed to be doing a video. I think tomorrow or Friday. It's exciting. This giant rat's going to eat up the Saku, dude. Chopper. Getting cooked on the rat. Good, but I love Burn, says Rax. Well, don't worry. You're going to get a lot of Burn. There's a lot more Burn in store for you, buddy. We're going to revive the rat. Fair. You know, this Kaiku kind of puts you in a fucked up position. Ludi Sunshine. No set for Chopper. We're going to smash and ground it up here. And now we're going to send the rat to hell, dude. That rat is totally terminated. Into hell it goes. It's in the banished pile. It is gone and out of the equation. Yep, sucked down the 18, baby. He's going to set another and pass. Chopper finds the Exile Force. The Exile Force going to pop, lock, and drop, dude. Hopefully you don't have a Call of the Haunted Source. There's a Cypher Soldier. I love the Cypher Soldier here. Looking pretty dope. You know, gets through the floodgates and all that stuff. But you haven't, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I feel like I haven't seen much of any of the floodgates, dude. I haven't like seen them at all. Like most of the games I've seen, I think maybe in the killer game. But like all the burn stuff I've seen so far, they have not been haven't been flipping up their binds or nothing, dude. I feel like you know, if you were just watching them play, they just ain't. You think that they almost ain't playing it. The level limit active as a 3,500 burn cards are pretty good. Oh, you know what, Madcap? You're so fucking right, dude. You're right, dude. Yeah, if I would feel pretty good if my lab suddenly turned into a 3,500 burn card. I'd feel pretty good about that. Liquid Rack says my job makes Yu-Gi-Oh playing easy. I do accounting for a bank. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty dope. We're going to take 1350 for Chopper, dude. He's sucking down this damage pretty good. Oh, man. Here comes a rat. You're going to take the 50, dude? The Cyber Soldier being 1350 is so funny because it can still kill Attack Fish and Panda if it's the only card out, dude. That's so funny. Here comes Ludi. Standby main. We're going to smash and ground it up, dude. Do we have another Kaiku, dude? Another Kaku? No, we do not, dude. We're going to set to pass. Chopper setting him on. Pass. We got to have a knock at this point, right? No way we don't have knock. Oh, it doesn't even matter. We're going to bring out the level 2. The level 2 going to come on down. Come on down. We're going to swing on in on the Cyber Jar, dude. Oh, it's so important we don't have protection for the Cyber Jar. Trevor is going to flip up that True Nade, though. He's going to slam it on down. And where it comes to Lily. Dude, wait a second. Maybe Chopper had like maybe this is 400 IQ for Chopper, dude. Maybe he's like, I'm going to bait with the Cyber Jar. I'm going to make him grab out either a level 2 or an exiled, right? He's going to puncture it. But now my Lily is here I'm not fucking around with this Lily, dude. I'm not fucking around with this Lily, Ludi. You know, I'm coming in for fucking damage, dude. I'm ready to fucking search and fucking destroy your life points, dude. Just fucking blow it the fuck up. Let's see what happens here. We're going to take this damage. 25. Chopper's going to take 2k, dude. Ludi has a lot of cards in hand. 6 cards in hand. There's an Exile Force. And Chopper already used up his Prima. And you don't really, and you got to use if you have Call, that'd be pretty nice, but we don't. We have level limit though. We're going to pass it on over. Chopper now trying to create this floodgate hole here. Loyal one, come forth. Are you fucking serious, dude? He's got the Mataza. He's got the Mataza, dude. The man is loyal. Mataza, dude, super fucking loyal, and also gets under the fucking level limit. Oh my fucking god. Here we go. That is fucking 26 to the brain. Actually insane play by Ludi. Crazy. And then that worked out for him as we enter game 3. We've been seeing a lot of 2-0s. Yeah, Madcap said it right. Double tap, dude. Just like in the last pre-show, dude. Mataza was double tapping. Just like in the last pre-show, he was double tapping. He double tapped here, dude. Mataza. Here comes Chopper. Set, and pass it down. Ludi, standby. Main. Ludi. Here comes a Berserk Gorilla for that ass. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Did not expect Gorilla to come on down, but I guess it kind of makes sense because it gets over the Panda by itself. or even if there's another monster on board. Liquid Rax is asking me, Tooth, what's your favorite monster? My favorite monster right now is probably Abyss Soldier. It's either Abyss Soldier or Golem Sentry, but I'm definitely leaning towards the Abyss Soldier. Here comes Wheel for that ass, though. Oh, Wheel on Gorilla is so fucking... Oh. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking... that feels totally crippling. Am I the one that feels like this is totally crippling? Liquid Rax, what's your favorite monster? We're on Destiny of the set. There's your trio. Let's get this fucking Wheel off of the Gorilla right now. And here comes a torrential tribute. We're going to force this shit, dude. We're going to force this shit here. He's like, I'm not going to let you resolve anything. Whatever fucking shit you have going on over there, I'm not going to let you resolve. Oh, but he gets the Sengan. Shit. He gets the Sengan? That's fucking bonkers. Jinzo, the first card I pulled as a kid. That's fucking dope, dude. That's the first card you pulled was fucking Jinzo? Damn. That's fucking nuts. Wait a second. How much was Jinzo when he first came out? I thought that was a pricey ass dude. Am I wrong? I feel like that's an expensive ass card. First print Jinzo, fresh out the pack. Chopper, bringing out the Lily. Dude, fuck. This is bad. This is really fucking scary. We're going to pass with one set here, dude. Oh my fucking god. Is this how it ends, dude? Oh, Louie's got the tribe. All of today, we've seen Lily literally fucking own tribe all fucking day. The tables have been turned. You fucking asshole, Lily, dude. You ain't injected into this tribe, dude. Ludi's got the magic touch. Chopper. Losing the Lily's going to 8-16. There goes Rat, and there's the Snatch. There's your Prima. Fuck, that's the fucking game. Oh, GG's all around. Chopper, man. He had a wombo combo this whole time. The Snatch and the fucking Prima. Dude, Chopper was cooking. Chopper was fucking cooking that fucking game 3, dude. He was cooking. Shout out to Ludi. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. I'll ask Alexa if you want. Sure, go ahead. Congratulations to Ludi, man. What a great second year playing, by the way. First year he was in Worlds 2024. Second year World 2025 top 4. This man is going to win Worlds at some point. I don't know if it's next year. I don't know when, but he's going to win it. Dude, this guy is fucking rocketing up, dude. And Chopper, dude, fucking beast. Fucking beast. I didn't see any chain energies. I didn't see a single chain energy that entire time, right? Madcap, yes, dude. The Big Shield Garden is so fucking good, dude. I love me some Big Shields. I was testing out Big Shields in Go Control for like a second. It didn't work out too well, but it was pretty funny. Excuse me. Give me 1 second to kind of like, get myself ready for finals, guys. Are you guys ready for grand finals? Dude, what a killer like lineup of matches we've just seen, dude. These have like all been quality matches. The only one, obviously, that's like, you know, not super hot was Danny versus Chopper. Because if you know, you know. The judge call and all that stuff. But aside from that, everything else has been just pure Kino quality, dude. Like, everything here got a fair share of wins attacking with Garnet plus Shield and Sword, dude. I got one huge win when I was testing out Big Shield in Go Control. I put the Garden in attack, dude. Fucking creature swap. Creature swap that sucker. Bring out my BLS. Bam, dude. Huge damage. Fucking turbo lethal. I'm hoping to qualify for GOAT Worlds one day. Hey, Liquid Racks, man. It's if you have the determination and you have the will and the willingness to learn. I think a lot of people. Let me change the tune in a second here. If you have the ability to look at yourself and be honest with, I messed up this play here, I messed up this play, while also, realizing that you're doing it to better yourself, not to beat yourself up. A lot of players confuse the two. You're going to get a Worlds invite because you're mentally doing more, actively improving yourself that way than I think 90% of other players. If you can just honestly evaluate your gameplay and look at it through like an honest lens, you're gonna do just fine. That's the best advice I can give you, regardless of what deck you're playing or where you're starting out from. As far as skill level goes, you're going to skyrocket if you just be honest with yourself and your plays. Obviously, don't do it to the point to where you're gonna hurt your mental, obviously. But just enough to there's some players that are just like totally destroy themselves. You sound like my Muay Thai sensei, lol. There's some players that just totally destroy themselves over this type of perspective because they feel like they have to play perfectly all the time. Like, everybody makes mistakes. Like, I don't think there's a single duelist that can say, like, I played perfectly in this match. I think everybody makes mistakes at some point or another. That's why, but that's normal. It happens. Anyways, who's ready? Who's ready, everybody? For grand finals. Grand freaking finals, everybody. We got Kotsos. And we got Chopper. And just play enough tournaments to give yourself a chance. That's also super important too. Just play a lot. Just play a lot too. Play a lot and have a good mindset. Let me pull out the entrances here. In the red corner. And in the blue corner. Grand finals. We have Chopper, baby. Age 29, just 1 year older than Coach, so same age as me. From Germany. Qualified through GGP Dortmund. Both players qualified through German GGPs, dude. Economist, no team affiliation, and previously qualified for the GoFormat.com World Championship 2021, dude. That's the tale of the tape. That's the tale of the tape between these two players, dude. Actually insane. All I know is Yu-Gi-Oh! Wrestling it and math. Sorry, y'all. Hey, much love. I'm pretty much the same as minus the math. Here we go. Who's excited for grand freaking finals? The panda emoji comes on up for Kotsos, dude, symbolizing that, yes, we are in fact gearing up for a burn mirror in grand finals, dude. Actually insane. Here we fucking go. Graceful Charity coming on down. You love to see that for game 1 of grand finals. Here comes Graceful Charity. Draw 3 just for me. We're going to give you a level limit area B and adjust desserts. You love to see it. You love to see it. Let me put back on my music. We're going to T-set, locked in, pass it over. Chopper, draw for turn. Main phase 1. We're going to set 3, set 4. And whip out the panda. We're calling out the Morphing Jar. Alan says, discarding just desserts is crazy. Sometimes you gotta do it. This isn't the first time I've seen a just desserts discard. This isn't the first time I've seen it, Alan, in this tournament, at least, you know? Sometimes you just gotta do it. Maybe you don't need it. Maybe you don't need it to win the game. Coach So's getting wheeled on, dude. The wheel coming on out here. Showing its fangs a little bit. Gonna gear him up here. Gonna tie down whatever that set card is right there, dude. Right in the art, dude. Here we go. Here we go. Locked down. Here comes a pot of greed just for me. Gonna draw 2 because it's so much fun to do. Dude. And there's your heavy storm. It's time to enter the cuck zone with Coach Sos and Chopper, baby. All of these are going to be fucking gone, dude. 2 cards to all a bunch of cards in hand for Coach Sos. Look at that. Here we go. We're going to chain desserts. We're going to chain barrel. We're going to chain barrel and the trio. No jammer, Cap. No jammer. It was all chainable. It was all chainable. So we're going to eat. So Coach is going to eat a lot of damage here. He's going to eat a lot of damage, but he's going to have the cards in hand to set up the wombo combo. I'm assuming that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to get up off the dance floor and get ourselves a big, juicy play here. Look at all that damage. Coach is down to 38. Chopper, 68. Big difference here. We're going to set everything. This panda is looking mighty. Most players would be greedy for sure, me included. Dude, I am turbo greedy, Alan. I am one of the greediest motherfuckers to ever play this damn game. I think I can get away with all sorts of dumb shit. I am not going to lie. We're going to set 2. We're going to slam into what we think is the Morphing Jar. We're going to wheel up. Dude, this wheel. Putting in extra work strapping in the panda. Putting in a second strap. There, you see that on his weight? They need a second one on this panda, dude. Extra brutality. We go into the next play here for Coach Sos. Taking the 5. Chopper takes the 5. We set 1 pass. There's a monster being set here. What could that be? If that's Cyber Jar. Ooh, we got to wheel that up, too. Coach Sos needs to wheel on up. There's your Cyber Jar, actually. Your Cyber Jar is going to lock in here. Oh, shit. Is that another burn card next to this desserts, guys? What is this card? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say it's not a burn card. I'm thinking this is a floodgate. That's my theory. A game theory. Let's see it. Oh, he gets the okay. 25, taking 9. We're at 400, dude. We're going to take down Chopper's Morphing Jar. Coach is losing his koala. But let's see what juicy num-nums we get here. Oh, my God. Oh, that's bad. So Coach has to somehow dodge around this ring. That's scary. This is scary. This is super scary. I mean, you do have Coach as Coke, says Madcap. Maybe you have enough here, though. Maybe you have enough materials. Maybe this barrel is what you needed. We're going to see. Maybe that burst damage is all that you need here. But you have to figure out a way to get around this now, or else this ring is going to actually just fucking destroy you. Like, that is brutal. Yep, we're going to set bow for Coach Sos. Chopper summoning the panda, setting the koala. This koala is also actually going to just destroy you, too. Oh my goodness, set everything! Coach Sos emergency setting everything, dude. Oh no, oh no. Coach Sos. Oh my goodness. Okay, barrel. Let's play this game. This is barrel, obviously, this is barrel. This is desserts. This is ceasefire. If this is ceasefire, then we win. Okay, if we have ceasefire, we are looking amazing on this chain here. There's your trio. No way. Is that all? No way. Oh, wait. On resolution. On resolution, we're going to do desserts and ceasefire. Dude, I called that ceasefire in that exact spot. Holy shit. I never looked at this replay, but I just called that fucker as I saw it, dude. I just called that fucker good. I called that fucker real fucking good, dude. Holy shit. Oh, man. And I don't think Chopper has an answer for this, right? How do you answer this? Flip sunlight? GG! I can't believe Kozos just came out with that, dude. Kozos looking just like his profile picture right now, dude. Like, are you serious? He is smiling ear to fucking ear right now, dude. That was insane. Like, he is smiling just like in his profile picture. Chopper, let's get you locked in here, buddy. That was fucking insane. That was fucking insane. He found exactly what he needed right off the bat there. He was just one card off. Just one card away. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Chopper versus Kozos. Game 2. Chopper deciding to go first here. We're going to rock the pot, dude. Chopper rocking the pot. Set 2, pass. Standby. Nothing. Hey. I like your pot so much, Chopper. I'm going to copy and paste your homework, dude. I'm copying and pasting your homework here. Alan says, Cyber summoning a lot plus ceasefire is not a combo you see very often. It's 2 1-ofs. You know? You're not going to see it often because there's just 2 1-ofs, man. It's hard to get it rock and rolling, dude. It's like a legendary find. Here we go. Cuz is going to draw 2. Panda, come on in. Are we just going to try to poke away for 8, dude? Yeah, there's a little 800, dude. What you got on this? Chopper taking the 8. Main phase 2. Set, pass. Uh-oh. Bunch of damage coming on down, dude. We had barrel and trio. Take 2K. And things could be a little bad here. There's the heavy storm, dude. Oh, shit. We're going to lose 2. These are gone. And then is any big panda going to just come on down, and we are in the cuck chamber, dude. We are fucked. Dude, what is this? They drew the same fucking hand. They drew the same fucking hand. Card for fucking card. What the fuck is this? What? Are you fucking kidding me? The same fucking play. Holy shit. But Chopper taking only 1,800. Are we going to crash? Oh, we're going to do a bunch of nothing? No, we are going to crash. Okay, we're going to crash. Yep, sure. Fair enough. Fair enough. Look at the symmetry. Look at the symmetry, guys. The symmetry is fucking insane. What? Holy shit. Sister. Fucking twins. Fucking twins, dude. Oh, but his storm is so much better. His storm is so much better. He hits wheel and cease, dude. That's way better. Oh my god, we are in the torture chamber as Kotsos pulls out the tribe. Tribe effect. Slam down. Pitch your breaker. We're going to take 900 for each here. We're going to, both players taking the 900. Slam dunk. 16. Pass. 29 for Chopper. Snatch steal, dude. Okay. Snatch steal. Sucking up the tribe, obviously. I don't think Kotsos is going to be able to answer this particularly well here. Just knowing the burn deck, dude, We're going to swing in. Dude, 29-35, dude. This is looking scary. This is fucking scary. And we also don't have the breaker. We pitched it, dude. Fuck. Sent one pass. Chopper. Entering battle facing another guy. There's your koala. So you're going to just suck up 400. It's not the end of the world. I mean, granted, you're super low for burn. Just fucking kill you out of nowhere. But it's not the worst, right? It could be a lot worse. We're going to try. Yep. Pitching the true nade. Don't need it. Pitch is gaining 1,000. Dude! All these monsters, dude. You're just going to keep setting. Oh, the Exile Force is pretty helpful here. Oh, exactly what you needed. There you go. Tribe effect. Boom. Not tribe effect. Tribe attack for 16. Now we're trying to puncture the holes. Dude, how does he have so fucking many mons? Brown Town. Brown fucking Town. For burn, that's Brown Town, dude. Just non-stop mons. It doesn't end. Oh my god. Chopper's like, fucking hell, man. Let me in that ass. Get me in there. Kotsos, draw for turn. What's the play? MST. You hit the snatch. Swing. Cylinder. Suck down 16 pass. We're going to Prima. We're getting back to Exile? Oh no, we're going for Panda. Oh, there's your trio. Kotsos letting the tribe die. We're going to take 12, dude. That's a little scary. Oh, don't tell me we can't answer this, dude. Don't tell me we can't answer this, dude. That's scary. This thing's juiced. This panda's juiced. Does this go through? Oh my goodness, it does, dude. This panda is fucking cracked the fuck up. This panda is cracked up. Oh, you're a little bit too far. Juicy panda, come on down. What the fuck are these sets? Exile Force in the nick of time. Dude, this is super to the wire. Same life points. They are tied. They're tied. One big boom does it. There's tribe. Oh my goodness. You're going to suck down 6, dude? Are you going to suck down 6? There's barrel. Trio. Oh my god, wait, that's game. Holy shit, that's game. What the fuck? Fucking 10 trillion IQ. Dude, this tribe fucking kicking himself in the fucking teeth right now. That is fucking absurd. What a fucking play. Holy shit. Just barely enough, too. Just barely enough. Yeah, just barely enough to squeeze that in, dude. Holy shit. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I know people were saying this is like one of the craziest last turns I've ever seen. Especially for Worlds Grand Finals. That was such a fucking insane 600 IQ play for Kotsos, dude. Holy fuck. What would have been certain death, literally certain death for Kotsos became the dub. Not that crazy or high IQ. I think it's fucking crazy cool, dude. Just fortunate, says Madcap. Dude, I think this play was fucking awesome. Holy shit. It did work out. I mean, the playbook worked out perfectly. But I mean, still, holy shit, man. Fucking insane. Holy shit, man. Let me see this. Congrats, says Chopper. And Kotsos is your world's 2025 champion. Gophermat.com. It's funny to do that with their Wangu. Oh my god, dude. On Wangu? Holy shit. Kotsos, man. Congratulations, big dog, on winning Worlds, man. Huge, huge dub. I think this is the first time Greece won Worlds, right? First Greece win. Shout out, man. I know Greece is definitely becoming one of the more prominent regions for GOAT, dude. So to see this come up is very cool. You know, shout out, man. Definitely deserving of that right there. That first placement right there. Go for my World Championship 25. Pretty fucking dope. And that's all the coverage, dude, for Worlds. Is there anything we should look at now? Clown Control in their play decks. Interesting. I wonder if is that Go format? Let's take a look here. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck is going on, dude? Format library shitting itself on me. You try pulling Clown Control and it glitches the fuck out. What the fuck was that? Overall, I'm going to say format library can't handle the circus. Overall, this World's Championship was fucking phenomenal. It was such a fucking breath of fresh air to see Turbo not get a three-peat, and for Kotsos, somebody who I think has been grinding for a minute. He's been at this game for a while, like way longer than I have been, as far as Go format goes. You know, somebody that's been playing the game for a long time, and is passionate about it, gets the crown. It's super awesome to see, and with a deck that nobody going into Worlds was really expecting to do as well as it did. Kotsos, man, what a killer! And shout out to everybody that top 8'd. Everybody. You know, you have Kotsos, Chopper, Ludi, Maru, Chen, Killer, Danny, and Krebs, dude. Shout out to everybody for making it that far and playing your asses off. If you're interested, there's interviews for top 8. I should put that up here. GoFormat.com. There's interviews for top 8 right here. If you're interested on GoFormat.com, we have interviews for top 8. Gives us some insight here on how on what these people do to get their wins, and kind of pay tribute. And also, I do want to announce something here. So I'm going to announce a few things here. Number one, I'm going to do a challenge for you guys, or I'm going to impose a challenge upon you. I am, and you guys can clip me on this, for the next Go Format Major, whether that's GFC or an FLC, something along those lines, one of the big ones. Probably not going to include 3v3s in this, but I'll explain why. I'll give $100, $100 of my own fucking money to the best performing Tome Abyss player. Okay. And I'm going to be pretty loose with that definition just to start things off here. Okay. $100 to the best performing Tome Abyss player in the next major. So for example, now you may be asking what exactly do I define Tome Abyss? The way I'm going to define it pretty loose here, right? I'm going to say it's a deck that plays 1 to 2 Abyss Soldiers, main deck. 2 to 3 Tomatoes, main deck, right? And then I'm going to say no main deck control package whatsoever. Okay? Very loose. You can play Tome Aggro or Tome Burn or whatever you want to do with that kind of idea, right? You can do Lava Golem stuff. You can do this type of deck where you can do the Warriors. You can do a Chaos deck. You can do the one with Rituals. We have the Tome Abyss but blue deck. Let that load up. I think my browser is totally destroying itself. You can do this type of thing too if you want. Anything along those lines, dude. Anything that fits that type of criteria. You can even play the Tome Aggro stuff too. You could do. Is Tomo Ron a thing? Is Tomo Ron with Abyss Soldiers? This is totally fine too. Something along these lines is what I'm thinking, right? Something along these lines. I think after that, you can side the control stuff if you want to, but it just can't be main deck. You just can't main deck the control stuff. So no scapegoats, no metas. You can main deck creature swaps though. I am explicitly allowing main deck creature swaps because I do it. And it's my money. I can kind of make up the rules here. Okay. So, next major, GFC, FLC, something along those lines. I'll give $100 to the best performing Tome Abyss player. You can clip this. You can clip this and show it to me if I'm not commentating on it. And be like, hey, check out this placement I did and look at my list. This was the list I submitted. Here's my replays. Here's my placement. And I'd be like, here's $100 buckaroos, dude. I'm going to send it through PayPal. I'll send it through PayPal. I will PayPal you $100. Or I'll get you a gift card. I suppose too also works, right? If you want a gift card. But yeah. I'm also thinking, I think I have November 1st and the 2nd off of work. And something came up for that, so I'm clear on those days. I'm thinking about hosting a tournament, a Go tournament, on the 1st. If y'all are interested, it wouldn't be like, oh, it's for an invite. It's for a world championship invite or anything like that. I just prefer it to be kind of low key and kind of for funsies. I dropped my mad cap, guys. I dropped my mad cap. I'm just trying to figure out what server I can host it on because I don't think I'm going to be able to host it on GoFormat.com. I'm considering Goat Hub, perhaps. Put myself up to here. Goat Hub, perhaps. Might be a good host. GoFormat Europe might be nice. That one I just want to give out like $50 to the grand prize winner, you know? Like if you win the whole thing, here's $50. I'll PayPal you 50. I think that would be okay. Or like a gift card again. Something like that. I think I think the first would be good. I don't think there's any events or anything scheduled that weekend yet. It's a little bit, super early. We're still in postseason. Or off season. So if y'all are interested in that, let me know. I don't have my own server. I don't want to make like the 50th Go Format server people have to join. You know what I'm saying? So I prefer to host on someone else's server and find a judge and all that stuff. Let me know if you're interested in that weekend for an event, and I'll see what I can do. Also, I'm thinking about making it like single elim or something like that, or double elim. Not something insane like maybe we can do Swiss. I'll have to think about it. I was just thinking like, hit it up short and sweet, do like a single elim, short and sweet and to the point tourney, just stream it, and be done with it in a couple hours, right? I don't want it to be like this long, grandiose thing for $50. I feel like that's a little bit excessive. I feel like it's a little bit excessive, and I want to respect people's time. It's the weekend. Go out and have fun with your $50. When you win it. But that's it for me. The stream was a little bit shorter today for me. I'm kind of surprised. I thought it was going to go a little bit longer than that, but it is what it is. We went through the replays. It was pretty freaking dope, dude. Shout out. Tomorrow, I'm going to be interviewing Kotsos, and I'm going to be editing that for the GoFormat.com YouTube channel. Also, tomorrow, I think I'm going to be doing a video with Grumple. That's going to be a bunch of fun, or Friday. And then Friday, I will not be streaming here. I'm actually going to be streaming on the GoFormat.com YouTube channel. I'm going to be streaming the GoFormat Friday there. So here, I'm going to be streaming twice a week. Most likely, and then I'm going to be streaming on GoFormat Friday on Fridays. I'm going to stream on GoFormat.com on my Fridays now instead. Feel like I want to rejuvenate the channel a little bit over there, give some love to it, give it some content, some much needed content. I'll see if I can do the Go Format Wrestling pre-show there. That'd be pretty dope, right? I guess it's cool. Thank you, man. I just want to give it some love. It needs some TLC. We will see, man. We're coming out the presses of JDZ covering Worlds again. So, you know how it always is. It's always going to be like people being like, I want JDZ. I'm like, bro, I can't give you JDZ. I can't get you JDZ unless JDZ wants to be on. But I will give you me, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm not him. I'm not him, man. But, it is what it is. I do appreciate all the love people have been giving me, though. I may not be the best in the business, but I do try my best. Every single stream. And I feel like this stream went really, really well. Probably one of my favorites. Just because we now have like the zoom ins and the draws and everything. I can go, yay, look at this. I'm drawing a face, I think this tool set is just amazing. It's just so unfortunate I can't do it with this, dude. Like, what the fuck? I spent $40 on this fucking thing. $40 fucking dollars on this fucking thing. For it to not fucking do what it says on the box. It's fucking bullshit. Anyways, I am coming to a close on the stream, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out. Especially thank you to Madcap, of course. My usual, my favorite right now. One of the Burn legends, dude. My boy, regular viewer, friend of the show. You're always welcomed here, Madcap. Appreciate you. Same for Alan Contreras. Hopefully you're having a great day, man. Hopefully you have a great one after I log off. And same goes for Liquid Racks. Appreciate you all so much for coming out here, man. And that's going to be the end of my stream. I have been 2 from 2YGO, and I'll see you all Friday at GoFormat.com. See ya.